wagon climbed up the steps of Mount Bonnell, went to Stubbs to raise some hell. Taking your baby down Lady Bird Trail, you ain't met my Boston yet. If you haven't boot scooted at Dodge Depot or met Tammy, the best bartender you'll know, never had a margarita with Melvin at Matt's El Rancho, you ain't met my Boston yet. If you haven't stand up paddle with the you know who, watched an Austin sunset with all its hues, or been to Deep Eddy to have a few, you ain't met my Austin yet. If you haven't hit a ball at Butler Park or heard ACL music way past dark, never felt the boom from Smoky deep in your heart, you ain't met my Austin yet.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent March Madness Elite 8. Wow. Oh, wow.
I'm so nervous.
Incredible. All of these restaurants have something for everybody. And we just feel so lucky to be in an incredible city where we get to experience such great places to come together, because in Adjacent, our goal is to bring people together. And what is a great way to bring people together over food, dining together, sharing bread, sharing stories. So if you're on this bracket, we and our listeners think the world of you. So you were self-chosen because you inspire us, you bring us together in this incredible community. So there are no losers.
There are no losers. And those that have fallen off the bracket, I'm kind of like, oh, good. We get to keep them for ourselves. Like, we're not going to have to compete for a seat. And
I don't know. I think that we, the cat's out of the bag on most of these incredible restaurants. I don't think we're their only patrons. I keep saying
yes. Patreon.
And we've heard about these great places from our listeners, and we've had some incredible meals and in all of these places. But not only that, Shelly, you and I have become really good friends with a lot of these restaurant owners and workers and bartenders and waiters and managers. And so we are so like impressed with their level of commitment to greatness in our city. They're going to have a long future. If they don't make it to the next round, it's okay. The final four, it's okay. You're still
number one to us.
Yes, you're number one to us. So you know what? It was hard to see some of our great restaurants go in the last round, but we are now at the Elite 8, and all of these players deserve, all of the goodness that's coming their way. So
agreed. And it's been fun to have the conversations, and we're getting lots of recommendations. And so Jody and I revisited 24 Diner this week.
Yes.
And our waitress was our bartender Sarah was amazing, had a great Irish coffee, so lovely. And then we were touring Clarksville and exploring Clarksville, and we saw Rosie's, which is adorable. But we went into, Jody, is it Pecan Cafe?
Yes, and we met Simon,
and he loves when you go in and you sing, and my name is Simon. And the drawings I draw come true. He loves that so much.
He was a good sport, and he was an Austin native. So
yeah, he grew up here.
Yeah, he grew up here. I don't know native, but it was fun getting to know him and hearing his story, because Shelly and I love to go sit at the bar and meet the bartenders, and meet the owners and meet the managers. And it's just so fun to just, we're building so many relationships with the people that work hard in this town.
We're getting adjacent to everybody we can. And then we went over to Harold's and had a great time chatting up with The
I
bartenders
did not get
there.
their two names, but they were so lovely and they were so accommodating. And, you know, it's a really good idea to go in the middle of the week to these great restaurants and go like right at 11 o'clock if you can, or go right when they're opening up, because they're very attentive and and it's not too crowded quite yet. So you're getting, you know, you're getting to experience and get to know each of them. So that's what I like. So
I agree. It's so much fun. And I feel like going in the morning like that, Jody, they're in a good mood. They're starting off their day. And I feel like we can help them being in a better mood because we can like engage with them in a happy, fun way. You know, Simon was like, thank you guys so much. This was a great way to start the day. And, you know, it was like just so fun, just getting connected and adjacent to everybody.
Feeling was mutual for us. Yeah.
Okay.
But now we're back to the March Madness restaurants for adjacent. And thanks to all of you that turned in your brackets and participated. Boy, we had a huge just participation. I loved it.
Yeah,
and next year it's going to get even bigger. So
even bigger. And we're not, the brackets, your bracket is your bracket.
Yes.
You know, no more changes. However, you can comment on Patreon and we will tally those for your favorite restaurants.
Absolutely.
You can also join us on Adjacent Connectors and fill out the poll, and we count those as well.
Yes.
And so if you have even if you have a bracket with us, you can still participate. You know, a lot of the restaurants that are in the bracket are following and they're engaging in this. And, you know, we've spoken with some of the GMs and, you know, trying to get them on the podcast real quick. And so, you know, very exciting. I mean, we have two more foodie experts that we're going to have on, Robert Kroll and Carrie Keith.
Yes.
And they have... And they have so many great recommendations aside from our bracket and just the conversations. If you didn't listen to Kelly Kroll this week, go back and listen.
Please. It's so good. Her and Wendy have such great insight.
They do. Oh, yeah. Go back and listen to those foodie experts. And if you are opening a restaurant in the next year, please reach out to us.
You know, if you have a restaurant that you think can make it to the bracket, let us know. Or if you just want to have us come out and experience your amazing restaurant, we will make our way there. So
exactly. Or if you just want to send us merch.
We love merch because we're wearing on the podcast right now. I'm wearing a Cochivers hat. That's actually located in Crested Butte on Elk Lane. And Shelly is wearing one of her favorite baseball teams and your favorite city.
No, I'm just wearing, I'm in a different house today and I only had one hat and it's the Colorado hat.
Oh, I thought it was a Cubbies. Sorry.
No, it's not a Cubbies hat. It's Colorado. I haven't showered today.
Oh, we're both in Colorado.
Yeah, we're manifesting a cool summer in Colorado.
Well, and I really wish that they'd get another blast of snow. I know we were hanging out and we were like, oh, hearing that the snow over there wasn't so great. And that makes me sad.
Well, and I saw quite a few videos of there was a little snow last week and lots of videos of how excited the people in Colorado were that their white stuff falling out of the sky. They were so excited. Yeah. And they were like, what is this? You know, so excited and immediately going outside with their snowshoes and everything. like, let's go.
It is exciting. I have to tell you, when I was in Colorado visiting Mary and Emmett and Joanna, they were not having snow and their meteorologist was very pouty about it, and it was really funny. It made me laugh, but I understand now just the incredible importance of it, because snow melts and it provides the water
It is.
Colorado. So it is imperative that they get their snow.
It is imperative, and that water not only services Colorado, but a lot of Utah, Nevada, and California. And so it is critical. So do a snow dance for Colorado and Montana and all those areas. And while you're at it, the little rain dance for Austin.
Yeah. We did have some rain, but we could always use more. I'm out at the ranch right now, and the ponds are really evaporating. So, and remember, these ponds feed a lot of wildlife, you know, so they're very important to stabilizing the environment, you know. So we do need rain, but we don't want anybody to get hurt during rain. So this good old rain is imperative and needed right now. So
needed. Back to our madness. You know, in Austin right now, this week, we have the rodeo, we have South by, we have so many little
baseball, softball,
all the sports. And we have all these little pop-up restaurants. I saw that John Goodman has a little burger stand going on. And I mean, just so, if you're anywhere near Austin, come in for a day. There's so much to do. It is so, we have St. Patty's Day. I mean, it's just a great week to be in Austin. It is fantastic. And so come try all these restaurants, and here we go.
All right, let's do the south side.
Let's go back and forth.
Okay, let me download it because I don't have it downloaded, but you go first.
So. Okay, and I'll sign for you. Here your winners are.
Driving when we were.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay, and so it was Cruzteca versus Matt's, and very much torn between two lovers on this one, you guys, for two very, very, very different reasons. But
yes, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we were at Cruzteca this week. We love this place so much. We love it, love it, love it. The food is amazing.
Yes.
Their old-fashioned school tacos are like, you know, you're back in elementary school in the 70s. They're so delicious. Their drinks are fantastic. The service is top-notch. The owners are amazing. I could go on and on and on.
Family in there.
Their family, and we deeply love them. Yes. And you know, we walked in and ran into three people we knew. You know, it is one of a kind. I can't say enough about them. Unfortunately, you know, Matt's just has this loyalty level that, you know, is hard to beat. And so Matt's is,
I'm going to say they were in good company with each other. I think they're both great. They definitely, Matt's is a iconic restaurant in Austin.
Iconic.
And Cruzteca is becoming that neighborhood gathering spot that everybody wants to go to. So there's no sadness here. But
there is. I'm sad.
But we love both of these places.
We do.
So to me, I'm like, you are in great company. I mean,
you're in great company.
I want every one of these restaurants to win. So, but I'm not sad for them. I'm glad you're at the table and you're being discussed. So we celebrate all of you. So
agreed.
This is a great group, and every restaurant on our March Madness is incredible. So it's not that you didn't win, it's that you're amongst greatness.
Exactly.
All right, well, we know who won this one. Go ahead and say it.
Matt's Del Rancho is moving to the Elite Eight. Congratulations, Matt, and we do love it. We love going there. The crowd is amazing. The parking's fantastic. The drinks are amazing. It feels like a family reunion every time you walk into that place.
Yes.
We love Melbourne. We love Melbourne. We just had
all of the waiters and the staff there. It's just a great, like, you just feel so welcome when you walk in.
I mean, Matt's is in one of our theme songs.
Yes. Absolutely.
It is like family, and I mean, there's not, like, in my life growing up, there are so many core memories with Matt's El Rancho.
Absolutely.
Congratulations, Matt's.
Yeah, congratulations, Matt's. And on my side, we had Jacoby's versus Better Half. I have to say, both of these restaurants, again, are incredible. They have incredible outdoor seating. The staff, the owners, the ambiance, the bartenders, everybody. And the food in both of these places are incredible. And the winner for this section is Jacoby's.
Yeah, I love it.
I love both of those restaurants. So
agreed. And next on my side is Cypress versus Perla's. And again, both are amazing. The food, the drinks, the service, the staff, the management, everybody is amazing. But Perla's is moving into the Elite 8.
There you go, Perla's. I will tell you, I'm a little biased to Cypress Grill.
Me too.
But, you know, we didn't get to choose who moved on. We just were kind of like crossing our fingers. But Perla's is incredible. And it's located in such a sweet spot in town. So.
And it's walking distance to my house.
Cypress Grill is. Perla's is a little further, but yes. I love it. On my side, I had Dirty Martin's versus Yama's. Okay, I love both of these places for completely two different reasons. But again, great staff, great. It has a family feel at both places. I love the owners at Yama's. That's walking distance for me. The winner is an Austin original, 100 years in the making, and being here on the drag, even though people call it the Guad now. We did a little poll yesterday. And so the winner of this one is Dirty Martin's is moving on.
Woo, Daniel. And then back on the south side, man. And I have to tell y'all, I'm out of play. I mean, this destroyed my bracket. My bracket is like, I think I have like, two right left, and so
we're also a little biased.
We are biased, and we're definitely, some of these are very family to us, and we're very invested in their success.
Yes,
and so down south, this was such a hard.
It's so hard.
It's so hard because they're so friggin' different. Yes. And but we had Uchi versus Mari's, and it's just like
totally different restaurants.
Yeah, totally different. And I mean, just people. I mean, they love both of them, and but for two different reasons. And it's like, so Uchi took it, and congratulations, Uchi. But we love Stew Tuesdays. We love, we love Julie.
The whole family. We love
Evan and Ella. Yeah, we love it. We love that Couri keeps decorated the place.
Yeah.
So if you haven't tried it, highly recommended. They have pizza to go. They have,
it's so fresh. It's so delicious. And again, it's one of those family owned, like Cypress and all these beautiful places. Family owned, original to Austin. I love it so much. I love the people. And it's very celebrated in Westlake. So if you find Stop, Drop, and Roll, go there. You're going to love it. It's going to make you so happy. But Uchi was the winner on that side.
Well, and if you go on a Monday, you can go over to Adorn and see Jody while she's working.
It's been a little longer, but it has been a blast kind of being part of, I feel like I've been given a little key to the city a little bit, like an inside viewing of this amazing family. I love them all so much.
They're
Sadie
so kind,
Ella
girl.
and Julie and Carrie Keith. And, you know, I feel so honored to have been able to work with such an incredible family. They're so sweet, so incredible.
And Mari's, I feel like very much is like one of those places you go and eat, and it's like a family reunion.
Yes, yes,
for sure, which I love.
And the restaurant's gorgeous.
Yes.
On the north side, I had El Dorado versus Uptown Sports. Again, two very different restaurants, but incredible food. Incredible. Uptown to me has one of the coolest ambiances in town. I love the whole vibe for sure. In that old building, I really need to deep dive what that old building was before. But the winner this time is El Dorado. I was not surprised by this victory, to be honest.
Yes.
Because they're such a community member and they have such a loyal following.
And they blasted out the bracket to all of their followers. They did. Blasted it out.
And boy, people were really invested and engaged in it. And but they are so giving to the Austin community.
They are.
All the different charities. And you know, sometimes you want a restaurant to grow because you want to have a spot to go eat there.
Yes, yes.
And I'm always like, it is so sweet that they're in this simple little strip mall and they take up a small, you know, area of it, but it's always packed. The food is delicious. It's so fresh. That was a tough, you know, matchup with Uptown Sports because that's an incredible place too. But boy,
Aaron Franklin. I mean, nobody wants to go toe to toe with Aaron Franklin.
Yeah, exactly.
No, thank you.
Thank you. All right, here's your last of the South.
Okay, and I mean, I felt like this was gonna be like so easy, but it was pretty tight.
Neck to neck, wasn't it?
It was neck to neck, but I was like, oh, this is for sure not, gonna happen. And congratulations to Jack Allen's again.
Yes.
Like a local legend.
Yeah.
Such a contributor. One day Jody and I had the pleasure of watching him meet with the Girl Scouts because he was incorporating some of the Girl Scout cookies into his dessert. And so they were selling all their Girl Scout cookies to Jack, and he was so adorable with them. Yeah. And we are huge lovers of Daymaker. We were there this week. We love Daymaker. We're big fans. We love the whole staff there. Jack Allen's is definitely like coming home. We love El Ama. We just, it was neck and neck, and if you haven't been to El Ama, highly recommend it. And we wish they'd bring their breakfast back. But
you wish Jack Allen's would bring their buffet back.
Oh yeah. That's Couri. I mean, when Kelly was on for our foodie expert, she wanted to remind everybody that El Dorado, I know they have the great salsa, but they do have white queso. Oh, and it's really good. Yes. And she was like, Jack Allen's, we really need our brunch back.
Yes.
You're so good at brunch. Obviously, you have Daymaker. It's killing it. And you guys, South by, we were in there and it was packed.
Yeah.
It was packed. Yeah, it was packed. It was so great to see. So congratulations, Jack Allen's. Yes. Jody, who do you have?
All right. This was a hard one because we love both of these places so much. We have Moderna and Bureau de Poste, which is Tiny Grocer. We love the owner of Tiny Grocer so much. She came in and did an incredible interview with us. She's Shelly.
Which drops on Tuesday.
Oh, yes. And then Moderna, we love their managers and Patrick. And we know they're going through some growing pains because it's new, but we know that the food, the ambiance, the style of the restaurant is just gorgeous. It's located at 6th and Mopac. It's beautiful. It's where Cover 3 used to be, but boy, you cannot. They definitely took the Cover 3 out of there and created this gorgeous restaurant, and Moderna is moving on to the Final Four, and we're so excited for. I'm sorry. Well, sorry, they're the Elite Eight.
Elite Eight.
If they make it to the Final Four, but we are so excited that Moderna is moving on. But boy, if you have not been to Tiny Grocer, go. The food is fresh. It's
so
delicious.
Good. And they're adding breakfast. Very exciting.
They say they're going to brunch because they know Austin loves a brunch.
We love brunch. Everybody wants to be home by 9. Okay, so the matchups are Matt's versus Perla's, totally different. Uchi versus Jack Allen's, totally different. Jacoby's versus Dirty Martin's, totally different. Eldorado versus Moderna, totally different.
Yes.
That is our Elite Eight. I have to tell you who the winning brackets are. Okay, with 18 correct, Pablo, who works at Cruz Teca.
Way to go, Pablo. You're incredible.
Number 2 is our foodie expert, Kelly Kroll. Number 2.
Wow.
Yep. And then we have a big tie. Leticia Marquez was 16. Kim Stockenboyer was 16. And then with 15 right, we have Casey Reed and J-Bone, Benita, Nemish, Adam from Kusaka had 14 right. And who else? Desi from Cruz Teca, Pat Monroe had 14, Mike from Cornucopia had 14, and Forrest had 14.
Awesome, you guys. Thanks for participating. You guys know your restaurants. I'm gonna tell you.
You know what you like, and so very exciting. Man, that's so happy
to get your votes in. You can't change your brackets at this point, but you can go to our Patreon and give us your point of view, and to adjacent connectors. So there are ways to stuff that ballot box.
Stuff the ballot box. Yeah, there's lots of hanging chats. We love hanging chats. And if you're one of the Elite Eight, we are down for some NIL money and some merch.
Sure.
Buy the vote.
Hey, that'll help you ease your way to victory.
That's right. Get yourself into the Final Four. Very exciting. And, have your votes in by Friday at 4 on Adjacent Connectors, our Patreon, Adjacent Patreon. And on either one of them, please comment what your favorite restaurants are, so we know
next year.
What we need to try for next year. We love all the recommendations. They've been great. We're so excited about them.
I know, because I was driving by One in a Million the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, we forgot One in a Million.
Well, there was like
quite a few.
Yeah, there were quite a few
to get into.
There were quite a few that said, please, what about One in a Million? And I was like, that's on the north side. That's up to Jody. You'll have to call her. We have so much work to do. The conversations have been great. Jessica and Eddie are like, we want to be on the committee. We want to really dig into this.
They have great ballots. They have great ballots too.
Yeah, so much fun. So we appreciate you guys engaging and sharing your thoughts on all of this. And please keep it coming.
Yes, please. And with that, we'll say Texas, Texas.
Yeah.